Alice Event is the last one. For the wallpaper, let's do it. Oh, Wise, I was just about to look for you, and here you are. Lucky me. What's up? Did you need something? It's not really a big deal, but it's like having a tiny pebble in your shoe while walking. It's impossible to ignore. You seem a bit different than usual. I can't hide anything from you, Wise. I noticed before that you're a really observant person, always able to easily pick up on what others are feeling. Maybe it's because of this impression you gave me whenever I'm troubled and need someone to talk things through with. You are the first person who comes to mind. What's on your mind? What do you think about Alice? Very serious person. Heh, that's definitely one of Alice's quirks, but if you ask me, she's an incredible person. Alice always seems to be on the path toward her goals, seeing how firmly she chases her dreams. Sometimes I can't help but envy that kind of clarity and conviction. But it seems like I've never had what people call a dream, or rather, I guess I've never really realized I could even think about that kind of thing. I always call her a scary cat, but maybe I'm the real scary cat here, too scared to even imagine the future. How about it? Look for it. You mean not just imagining it, but actually taking action? As expected of you, Wise. Pointing out my blind spot right away. Acting instead of overthinking really does seem like the better way. Still, we need to figure out where to start.
How do people figure out their dreams anyway? I've honestly never thought about it. I'm totally clueless.
Well, why don't we start with your hobbies? I mean, usually people's dreams are connected to stuff they like to do, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Hobbies? Duh! Ghost stories are my absolute favorite, obviously. But ghost stories are usually just a hobby, right? You hardly ever see anyone actually making bank off them.
What about a ghost story writer? You're like a walking encyclopedia of creepy tales. If we slap them all into a book, it'd get quite a bit of attention.
A ghost story writer? Nah, I'm not really into writing. Plus, getting the right mix of scary and original takes way more patience than I've got. Let's just say I'm better at being impatient.
Let's see.
Besides ghost stories, what other hobbies do you have? You know, something you're good at. Like, keeping things lively. Does that count?
I know what you're thinking. You mean pranking people, right? You're so sweet. You wouldn't even say it straight out. But seriously, can pranks really be something worth dedicating your whole life to pursuing?
I mean, I guess. I don't know, though. Yeah.
A magician kind of fits, right? Using clever tricks to surprise people. Sounds like a job for you.
A magician? In a way, they do make a living off pranks, don't they? I mean, what's a better prank than pulling doves out of a handkerchief and vanishing into thin air right in front of everyone?
I mean, I'm pretty sure she did that in her character trailer, too. Or teaser.
But magicians usually come from super fancy families and start training very young. At my age, I don't think becoming a magician is really in the cards. Even though the path seems a bit different from the future I had in mind, and it's not exactly what Alice would call a dream, I'm just happy you think I'm cool enough to do this.
Let's do that.
Is there anything you haven't done yet but would like to try out?
Something I want to try but never did? Let me think. Something like being a truck driver.
A truck driver?
A truck driver? Why would you have such a random idea?
I've watched a bunch of movies and enjoy a lot of genres, but road movies are my absolute favorite. They have this vibe that's both the saddest and the freest. And what's a road movie without a truck driver? A woman with a story that's totally different from how she looks, driving alone on the highway, all to protect something more precious than life itself. That sounds super cool! It'd be pretty awesome if I could become someone like that.
The truck driver you mentioned kind of reminds me of someone I know, just without all the stories.
Whoa! You
Piper.
know someone that cool? Come on, introduce me already. I feel like if I actually meet her, I might get some inspiration for my future.
After Yuzuha keeps sounding you, you go with her to the outer ring. The wind there was a hot, dusty smell, and she says she can smell freedom in it.
You're Piper? You look different from what I was expecting. I'm Yuzuha. Nice to meet you.
So you're Yuzuha. What an adorable little girl. Oh, Proxy, you brought another new compadre. Seeing such a youngin' makes the youthful spirit in this old soul burn bright again.
Youngin? Wise, don't tell me Piper looks small, but she's actually ancient?
Hey, that's rude. I'm actually maybe.
Okay, so Piper's age is a total enigma, but she's reliable. You can definitely count on her.
Let's skip the small talk, Yuzuha. Or do you want to play trucker? Hop on in.
Oh, I get it. It's like that movie quote. Truck drivers face the world with their bodies, not their minds.
Amid Yuzuha's excited cry, Piper hits the gas and sends Steel Tusk roaring onto the highway. The bouncing seats, swirling dust, and wild speeds. Though the wind makes it hard for Yuzuha to keep her eyes open, she laughs with pure joy, even after she gets out of the truck and says goodbye to Piper, who has to leave for some business. That rush of excitement still lingers within her.
So this is what life's really like for truck drivers.
Piper might not be your typical trucker, but she's definitely living her best life. So, Yuzuha, any inspiration hitting you yet?
Yes, Wise! I'm so happy! Thank you. You helped me find my heart again. Being here isn't much different from being there. As long as you're free on the inside, the whole world feels free. I was like trying to be all inspired by Alice with her super focused life and everything. That's just not Ukinami Yuzuha, you know? Wise, I realized I don't want to be Alice at all. A girl pure like Crystal is admirable because she's all clear and steady. But I'm no Crystal. I'm more like a pomelo leaf, just floating around on the waves, always changing, but free to go wherever.
Facts.
You've got your own life, totally different from Alice's. And even though Alice's dreams might be shiny and all, I think your free-spirited way of living is awesome.
Yeah, even if I don't have Alice's dreams or a future all figured out, and I'm just full of what-ifs, so that just means my possibilities are endless. I'm just me, Ukinami Yuzuha. True to my name, I drift freely across this sea of a world. Sure, I'll face some danger or pain. There will always be encounters, always be surprises. Maybe someday I'll find that direction everyone's always talking about. But for now, I'm not gonna stress about it. Just living my best life as me right now in this very moment. That's the life Ukinami Yuzuha has chosen.
If this is the path you've chosen, then I truly hope your wishes come true, and that you never lose the joy you're feeling right now.
I'm a girl with S-rank luck after all. I'll make a wish for you and everyone.
Of course you got S rank luck. You're a literal S rank character. That's funny. That's funny that she just rank dropped there.
But could we keep what happened today as a secret between you and me? It feels like you saw a rare moment of doubt in me. So please, treasure this memory and don't forget it, okay? If you forget, I'll transform into the Prank Witch and turn everything you've ever loved into pomelo leaves.
No! And thus we got the Going with the Flow achievement. Let us collect, and we got the title of Mystic Wares VIP, as well as, if I could just get over here, grab this. We now have her wallpaper. We're gonna get rid of Jufufu and put her in there. This was the order of people who were involved in the story that more than others. Fufu was not involved at the time when we started working with Alice and Yuza, but Yishuan was there, and I guess Pan Yinhu, but he wasn't playing a major role there other than interrogating the one guy. Oh, yeah. Cool beans. I'll see y'all in the next one.